Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today. And today this is our project. This is the card that I posted for the Inspire Ink blog hop yesterday, and I'm back here today to show you how I made it. Lots of stamping on this one, a little bit of die cutting, and a lovely card. This will be going to my mum on Mother's Day, so I'm really pleased to have got ahead of myself. Mother's Day in the UK, if you're watching, is the 31st of March. Okay, what do we need to start? Well, we start with my normal card blank, which is a card blank measuring 21 times 15 and scored at 10.5. In Imperial, that's 8 1/4 by 6, scored at 4 1/8. And I then need a white panel. My panel is either 1/2 centimetre or 1/4 inch smaller than my card blank. So if my card blank measures 10.5 by 15, my panel measures 10 by 14.5. And I'll mark two lines on here that are 3.5 centimetres apart towards the top, because that's going to guide me to where my stamping is going to go. I'm going to start off, and the stamps that I'm using are from the Beautiful Bouquet set. Again, I know I use this set all the time, but it really is so versatile, so many different things you can do with it. So I'm using that again. So the first thing I'm going to start with, this bunch of little little floral bunch, really. I don't know what you'd call it. And I'm going to start with Berry Burst card ink, sorry. My stamp pad looks a bit weird, but actually it's stamped perfectly well, so I'm not worrying about it. So I'm going to stamp 3 of these stamps in Berry Burst. There we go. I'm going to stamp one up in the corner here, and one a little bit further along down here, and another one at the bottom here, right up in the corner. Of course, you can make your own arrangement if you want to. Don't have to follow my arrangement at all. I'm going to put that further up so it's only a little bit hanging over. There we go. So that's that flower finished with, and the Berry Burst ink pad finished with. If I can get it put away. Oh, why is it everything like this happens on camera? Oh, there we go. I knew it would do it somehow. Okay, I'm then going to come in, and this is the only stamp that I'm using that is not in the Beautiful Bouquet, and this is the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp, and it's just this little one. I think they're like little poppy seed heads, and I just thought that was quite sweet, so I decided to use that, but it's not from the same set. So I'm doing this in Pool Party, so I'm going to do one there and one here. This middle section is going to be covered over, so that's why I'm not worried about it going over my lines, and I'll do one here. And actually I might just do one up in the corner here, because I've done it further over than this one, so I might just pop one there. So that's that. So you can see this is very quick to build up, just with lots of nice colours. Next thing I'm going to do is now what I did with this stamp was it had one little flower that was kind of on its own, and I've cut that one apart from it so that I can stamp that on its own. I know people have a fit when I say I cut stamps up, but I want them to be as useful as possible, so I'm afraid I am a bit of a cutter-upper of stamps. So I'm going to use Melon Mat. No, actually I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to do the leaves first, I think. It's difficult to decide what to do here. Well, I can't remember what I did when I made it, but hey ho. Here we go. I'm going to do the leaves. So I'm going to come in with the little pointy thin leaf. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. You can make your own arrangement, and this is all quite random really, so whatever you decide will look okay, I'm sure. One there. I have a little leaf there. Might have a little leaf coming up through here. This is going to be slightly different to my original, but that's okay. one there, and one there, and then maybe move to the bottom. We'll have 1, 2, 3, little trio of leaves there, and maybe one there, maybe one there, and one there. There we go. So that's that one finished. Now I'm going to come in with my little flower and melon mambo. Here it is. And I'm going to, I'm going to get a piece of paper, and I'm actually going to stamp off here, because I don't want this to be full strength melon mambo, because it's a bit dark. So I'm going to have a piece of paper that I just stamp off each time. So I'm going to have a little cluster of these flowers up here, like so. Maybe one more, and then just a couple scattered as well. Like so. Oh, and maybe one down the bottom as well. Just one, maybe another one. Why not? There we go. And then I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to bring in my chamois. I'm going to clean that off because I'm going to do some in Mango Melody in a minute on that flower. So I'm just going to clean that off. Meanwhile, I'm going to do the little star middle. I'm going to first of all use Melon Mambo with this in the centre of these two flowers that I've already die cut in using Mango Melody. I'm just going to do the centre of those with Melon Mambo. There we go. And what else have we got left to do? Yes, this one's going to be in Coastal Cabana, so I'll just put these to one side because I don't need those at the moment. So I need Coastal Cabana, which is hiding under here somewhere. There we go. Oh, there we go. And we're just going to do some random stamping. Oh, I need to clean that off. It's been in Melon Mango. Really, really easy and quick to use, this chamois. Really would recommend it to anyone. Makes my life a lot easier. You don't need as much room either as you do for the Stamp and Scrub. Although I still love the Stamp and Scrub, you do need quite a lot of room to have that out on your desk when you're stamping. And I never seem to have quite enough room. So just plonking some of these wherever there's a space, really. There we go. And then I'm just going to come in again with my little one and do some Mango Melody. Just a couple of little Mango Melody ones, which actually, can you see, as soon as I put that yellow on there, it lightens the whole thing up. Changes the whole dynamic of the piece. There we go. Right, so that's all the stamping I'm going to do there. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to take a panel by 3.5 centimetres deep and 10.5 centimetres wide, and I'm going to stamp the Happy Mother's Day, which is from the Just Because set. That is one of our hostess sets at the moment. And I've cut it apart because in the set this greeting comes with a vase of flowers above it, and sometimes you just don't want everything together, so I've cut apart the stamping, the Mother's Day message. There we go. There's my Mother's Day message stamped in Memento Black, and my panel is going to go, oh, I forgot to say, I just marked in the centre of this so I could make sure that I stamped it in the right place. I'm just going to take, oh, let's close this stamp pad as well. Well, I would if I could. Oh, maybe leave that until I'm off camera. There we go. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back here. Glue it on my panel. A little bit of Tombow. Oh, can't pick it up. There we go. And I've put a bit of a horrible fingerprint on this, but that's okay because I can stick one of my flowers over it. So no mistakes in crafting, just reasons to innovate. There we go, that goes there, and then that can go on top there. Bring in my glue again, and you'll see that this overhangs each side, and again you'll know if you've watched me for a long time that I do that so that I can trim it down to make it fit exactly, so that I don't get any nasty horrid edges that don't quite look like they fit. There we go, like so. And so bring in some scissors and just trim off the overhang. Like so. I don't know if you can hear in my voice how ill I've been. I'm sorry if I'm not my usual energetic self. I'm really still not feeling 100%. Just rub out my pencil mark here, and I'm just going to glue this to my base panel like so. There we go. And all I'm going to do then is come in with my flowers, the sort of daffodilly type flowers. There we go. I'm going to come in with some dimensionals, which I forgot to get out. And just pop one dimensional on the back of each of these flowers. And there we go. And we're nearly done. Oh, I just need to stick my leaves down first of all. So I've got a couple of leaves here. So I'm going to put one there, and the joy of making these cards is that you don't have to be very precise about placement. It doesn't really matter where you plonk your flowers because they're going to look okay wherever you plonk them. So there's one, and there's another, and that's going to go there, and then another couple of leaves, one there and one there. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get back to normal this week, feeling 100% again. It really is quite a vicious bug that's going around at the moment, and I can't remember when I last felt so ill. I am feeling better now, but it's taken a while. There we go, and I'm going to put that one down there. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with some of our enamel dots and just scatter a few around. So there we go, there's one. I'm going to pop that over there. Oh, it doesn't want to go. And that one, maybe put that down here. And maybe a green one, put him up there, and maybe another blue one, put that one down there. There, and that's done. That's my Mother's Day card. Hope you like it. There are both of them together. The lemon lime twist background really lifts them, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed my project today. Hopefully I'll be back soon when I'm over this bug and can think straight and talk straight and get my thoughts in order. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video and it wasn't too rambly, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.